This story has really lived within me and taken, honestly, a lifetime for me to even be able to tell a story like this. Hi, I'm Matthew, the writer and director of Brawler, a new take on the coming-of-age genre that explores the intersection of generational trauma and masculinity. Brawler follows Ryan, a young boxer struggling to maintain the expectations of his overbearing father while wrestling with his inability to be emotionally vulnerable with his first serious relationship. With Ryan's big qualifying fight coming up, the pressure begins to seep in. As he tries to balance keeping his feelings and personal life a secret, while also being forced to prioritize his training out of fear of his father's rage, Ryan's life is on the verge of slipping through his fingers. After Ryan lost his mother as a child, everything changed. His father became distant and was on the receiving end of his father's grief and pain for his entire childhood. Because of this untreated trauma, Ryan has been emotionally suppressed his entire life and was told vulnerability is his weakness. But his girlfriend Lexi, on the other hand, sees this as his greatest quality and the solution for him to lead a life of unwavering compassion and sensitivity. She reminds him the importance of family, honesty, and most of all, his right to be loved. As a kid, I was often subjected and at the receiving end of all of this toxic masculine behavior to where I thought that's what I had to do. I had to model what I was being taught. It wasn't until I was experiencing deep, complex emotions as a young adult, things like love, anxiety, loneliness, all these emotions that men are not allowed to talk about. I didn't know how to express myself. In that moment, identified that there needed to be a change. A story like this is meant to make you feel uncomfortable. It's meant to reconsider everything that we've been taught and told is the norm. And I feel like stories like this are so important and vital to understanding more about the human condition and about how we operate in this world so that we can lead a new life of love instead of a life of aggression or pain or denial. And at the end of the day, we all deserve love. A story as important and timely as this is still needs your help to manifest into reality. Right now, the script is polished, we have the crew attached, and we're in the middle of casting a beautifully diverse cast to bring the story to life. But films truly take a village to become a reality. Things like locations, props, permits, insurance, food for the crew, all of that adds up. I know that right now especially, money can be tight. So every single dollar, cent, like, comment, forward, reshare, all of that, it really, really helps. If you are generous enough to be one of our wonderful donors, check out the incentives on our page. We have things like executive producer credits, copies of the film, a digital copy of the Brawler lookbook, which includes stills from the film, behind-the-scenes photos, the entire screenplay, and more. We know that stories like this are so important and can really impact people's lives, but it still needs your help. So please come aboard and join us in creating something beautiful.